Thank you. On a hot summer's day, nothing quenches my thirst quite like a Pepsi Max. Try it today in available stores. Delicious. Oh, g'day guys, welcome back to a new video. You would have seen last week we did Matt Harvey's S13. I say we, it was just about ready for paint. Now, check this car out. This is pretty cool. We've done a little bit of work over the week and now it's time to shoot some lovely paint on this car. And you guys fought in the comment section below. I'm sure some of you were right, some of you were wrong. It turns out it's actually Vixen Red. So let's go check this car out. Let's get some fresh hammer coatings paint on this car. And I'll tell you what, I'm so excited to show you guys the finished result because it is chef's kiss. So now we have got the interior to a stage where it's almost ready to mask up, and as you can see the exterior has been all peeled off by Riley, our lovely cameraman for this episode. Now it's time to start prepping the outside as well. So it looks like we're going to have to scotch back the whole car, so we'll be doing a closed door on this car just to ensure that it is absolutely fresh for the next round. So now it's Riley's job to go and scotch bright down the whole car while I mask inside. Alright, so we've just finished sanding the inside and outside of the car, and that can only mean one thing. It means we're ready for that delicious hammer paint. Now, we have masked out the inside of the car as best as possible. Hopefully we don't get any overspray. I'm not going to go through the entire process with you guys now, unless we get sponsored by Dip Your Car, and then, you know, maybe we'll give it a crack in the future, but otherwise you guys have all seen people paint on YouTube. I'll just try and show you between coats how the clear really makes such a difference on the inside, and it's really going to add to the longevity of this car. But I'm going to stop talking right now because I'm itching to paint this car. Come on. Oh no. I'm stuck. What are you doing, stepbro? As you can see, the overspray gets kind of everywhere. It's a bit awful, but it's alright. It's only dry overspray. It'll come off with a good wipe, so it's well worth it for the journey. That was the big part. It's all the little parts with the alfoil. So I'm going to be here for like an hour or so. Clip to the montage. right, we've got the car unmasked and stripped out now, and now it's time for reassembly. So it's much the same as you guys saw earlier. We just need to put the dash and stuff back in. We've ripped out minimal stuff, but we still have had to detach some things. So it requires a little bit of knowledge about the car, but honestly, it's just more paying attention to like what we undid to make sure it goes back in the same spot, because you know, paint's not going to make any difference, but having a dry sump line loose definitely will make a difference. So we're just going to reassemble it one step by step now, and the car's almost ready for external paint. Now it is going to be the same color, so hopefully it's still exciting for you guys to see it go from a dull car to something really nice, because then it's off to the wrappers for the new 2025 livery.
Comfy in there?
No.
You gonna come and help? Yeah, all right. Alright, so the reality of working with a 30-year-old car is sometimes they age, track car or not. This one also suffers a little bit of rust. So we're actually gonna fix all this up while we're going. This isn't just your regular closed door, blow paint over it and call it a day. Treat this car like it should be treated. So we're gonna fix every imperfection we have on this car to get it absolutely immaculate. So when you see the final result, you guys are gonna be just as blown away as we are. All right, so we've got the car to a fully sanded state and now it's ready for paint. Big thank you to Matt and Riley for helping out. You would have seen them in all of our clips sanding away. This is not a small job and this is our first massive undertaking for the channel. So I would appreciate it if you guys would smash that subscribe button right now. Just let us know if you want more content like this in the future, because it's stuff like this that we keep getting content out to you guys. So if you like it, we'll include more of it, because we do some of this behind the scenes and stuff, just refinishing of cars, and we'd love to have you guys along for the ride. Now it's time for us to get the spray gun out and yeah, get painting. Let's go.
Challenging, painful. It's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. You're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
All right, so we've been battling away with this car for a little while now, trying to work out the front brake lights. So this is a requirement, as you know, just any officiating body is going to make you have, which is a brake light on the top of the front windscreen and the back windscreen. No matter what I did, I could not make this thing work. Now this is just China for you. So we've got a red wire and a black wire, and you can see on the LED strip where it works how positives on that side, negatives on that side. Well, I don't know what they've done here, but if you hook it up the correct way, it will not work, no matter what you push. And then you actually swap them across. So you swap black to red, boom, and it works. So I've been battling with this for like 40 minutes trying to work out the wiring in the car. I was like, oh, it must be broken somewhere. Nope, it's just China. All right, guys, that is going to conclude this week's episode. We came in with the car in dire need of some paintwork, and I think you guys will agree that this car's been quite sufficiently transformed. Thank you very much for watching. Tell your mum to subscribe. I know she's been watching. Soon we'll be off to the Rappers and then on to Adelaide for round 1 of the National Series. Hope to see you guys there, maybe even in a Daihatsu.